Hello everyone, this is Indian Kid and this video is the entry submission for the ongoing contest and the topic for the same is the next generation. Now the description goes like if you were to leave three things for your next generation, what would they be? They can be anything at all, but they also have to do something tangible and beneficial. Share with us. Now, memories are not tangible and it is a form of feeling itself, so you have to keep something tangible. Now, I started thinking like what things that can be a tangible as well and that I can pass on to the other generation as well. So I enlisted the three things, and I find that yes, this is the important thing that I would really like to share with my coming generation. So first one is the time capsule itself. So I will be no filling a bag full of all the gadgets that I may be using at this moment or in my last days, and I will keep a album or a family tree for them so they can know from what linear or clan they belong, what kind of gadgets were used in that period, what kind of family members were there and how they were related to each other, what were the dressing style, what were the culture at that moment. Because as we are more moving toward the modern world, we are losing the identity of the past world as well. So I want to give my next generation a glimpse of the traditions as well. And yes, it's not going to be of a lot of cost, but maybe they can auction it and they can have some tangible value out of it, at least for gadgets. I'm not saying that for album or photos or clothes anyone will going to give a lot of money for you, but sure, gadgets is the thing that I really want to pass on so they can know that what kind of technology was present at that moment. So when at this moment when we think about Titanic and how Wright brothers made their first plane, how it was taken, and all the first gadgets that were come in front of the humanity, like computers for the first time. So it sounds a really fascinating, like how from that point we came to now. So this is going to the same view and idea, and I will pass all these memories with them along with all these gadgets. The second one is going to be the treasure hunt. So maybe I will be giving them a map and we'll hide something. So at this moment, I really don't know what I'm going to hide or what for what purpose I'm going to give them a map and where it will lead. But surely I'm going to think about it like what I can do in the treasure hunt, or you can give me idea as well like what I can put into the treasure hunt. Because in capsule I'm already giving album and gadgets, but I'm still kind of unaware of, like what I can do in treasure hunt. Maybe some gold, maybe some fiat currency, some valuable things. Like at the moment, iPhone, I can give that thing, but by then it's going to be a lot more cheaper or may not be existing in the world itself. So it's kind of difficult to choose one thing for treasure hunt, but I guess there is going to be a lot of ornaments and goals for itself for sure. But you can give me idea as well, like what I can place into my treasure hunt and how extensive I need to draw a map. I don't want a map like that ends within a day, so you can cover a lot of map and all the details and you will find the treasure by the end of the day. So it is not going to be more interesting. I want to keep it a long term, like across the country if I can plan. Like if you go state to state from one part of the country to the other part, and you find a little clue for the next step or the milestone that you have to cover, and finally you will reach a place where you will find a treasure. Maybe it can my home itself from where they are all going to start, and maybe they will feel irritated after covering all the countries, all the lands, all the part of the countries, and finally coming back to the same house and finding that all of the treasures were below them. So but yes, it is a good idea that like they will go out and have some time with their family members and the relatives, and we'll see how our country is. So yes, this can give them a kind of relaxing time for all of them. The third one is going to be my Hive and crypto wallet address. So I don't know, I'm still not completely knowledgeable about it, like whether I'm going to pass on the address and whether the blockchain is going to exist by then or not. But I am very much sure that Highwheel is going to exit, and other crypto platforms as well. So I will be passing my wallet address on whatever the platform I am currently associated with. It may be Hive, it may be Vax, or Binance USDT, or another thing. So I will be storing some form of crypto value in that address, and I will pass on that thing. So I want to see, like, they will be like, okay, back 50 years back the value of the bitcoin was like $20,000, and man, right now it is around a million or more than a million after 20 or 50 years. So they will be more fascinating, like how bitcoin became so big, and how Hive completed its journey of 20 to 50 years. But I'm very optimistic about all of them. So these are the three things that I really want to keep for my next generation. First one was the time capsule, second was the treasure hunt, so they can go and roam around the country and they will be finally finding that all of the treasures were in the same moon only from where they started. So yeah, kind of frustrated, but this will give them a little time as well. And the third one is going to be my Hive or crypto wallet address. So they know from where I was doing all this video, putting all these contents, and they will find this community, this awesome community as well. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.